Southee, how are you? Are you satisfied with the result of this match?
Yeah, I guess when you lose the toss, and I guess we got ourselves in a position to have won this Test match and push for a win. But yeah, I guess Pakistan showed some resistance today, and especially in the lower order. But I think position we got into would have been nice to have pushed on and got a win. But I think it's been a pretty tough 5 days, and there's a lot of positives we can take out of it.
Did you intend to go for the target here? Did you intend to go for the target when the Pakistan team declared?
I think it was pretty clear that we did intend to go for it. Would have been nice if the light didn't. Would have been interesting if the light didn't play its part. We certainly only had one goal in mind, and that was to try and chase it down. That was our mindset, was to go out there, and I think you saw the way that the guys played was pretty clear in the way that we wanted to go about that chase.
On day 4, you guys waited too long for Kane Williamson's double-handed. Don't you think had you guys have declared the inning, the result could have been different?
I guess in hindsight you've got that, but I think we gave ourselves 4 sessions to bowl Pakistan out and chase down whatever we needed to. So I think Kane played extremely well alongside Ish to get us into a position where we could declare. So I think. As I say, there wasn't a lot of assistance in the surface for a long time throughout this Test match, and for us to get into a position after losing the toss to push for a win was, I guess we played some great cricket to get to that position.
Tim, you captained New Zealand for the first time in Test. Talk us through that, all the emotions that you went through, being a captain, also leading the bowling attack, how it always went for you.
It wasn't too dissimilar. We're pretty closely with Kane and Tom over the last few years. It's more of a collective group that sort of drive this side, and I guess I'm the one that's making the decisions. It wasn't too dissimilar to what it normally was. It was nice to get out there and experience it, and it was a true honour to lead New Zealand in a Test match.
Captain, were you surprised with that decision of declaration by Pakistan? And second test will be here again. So what will you say about this dead tracks? A lot of people are criticizing the pitch.
I think interesting declaration, probably a little bit of a token sort of declaration towards the end there. Our mindset was to try and chase it down. It's a shame that the light played its part. I think the guys, the way they went out and showed that we wanted to try and chase it down, and the way that the guys did play was very pleasing to go and see. The surface was tough work for everyone. The guys that scored runs, they had to work extremely hard, and the guys that took wickets had to work extremely hard. So I'm not that this. It's up to the curator to decide, I guess, what sort of surfaces they're going to prepare.
Hey Tim, this is Behram Qazi from Grassroots Cricket. You, of course, have been around for quite a while, have taken 350 Test wickets. This surface wasn't particularly conducive to pace bowling. How did you enjoy bowling on this surface? And also, given that you're quite a senior player, are you looking to lead New Zealand into the next cycle of the World Test Championship as well?
It's always a challenge as a pace bowler when you come to this part of the world. Wasn't a lot of assistance out there, but you've still got a role to play in trying to find ways to either deny the opposition runs or try and take wickets. So that's also an exciting challenge, which I enjoy, coming to this part of the world as a pace bowler and really testing yourself on some pretty tough surfaces. So I enjoy that. I haven't thought too far ahead. First Test match in charge, so we'll take it game by game, series by series, and see where we end up.
Last couple. Hey Tim Southee, you lose 4 back-to-back Test matches in New Zealand sides, and Pakistan also lose 4 back-to-back Test matches. Do you think that this is only draw match, and next match will be the challenging one for both of Team Pakistan and New Zealand as well?
I guess we're a couple of days to reflect on the last 5 days and turn up in a couple of days' time and see what surface is in front of us and try and push for a Test win, like you do every time you take the field. You're looking to win Test matches for your country.
Yeah, I think last one down the back. Behind you. It's alright. I think it's behind you, isn't it? Yeah.
So a word on Ishori's performance. I mean, he acclimatized really well and on this track, and took 6 wickets. So how pleased are you with Ishori's performance in this match?
Yeah, I think it's first Test match for 4 years or close to 4 years, and not only his bowling, but I think his partnership and his contribution with the bat was exceptional. He's like I say, hasn't played Test cricket for a long time. For him to come back in and have an impact straight away was very pleasing, and he can be extremely proud of his Test match. And yeah, like I say, it's not easy when you haven't played for a while to come in and to contribute both with bat and ball is very pleasing and great for Ish to be able to do that.
All right, thanks very much, guys. See you in a couple of days.